This is a general reading for Libra for the week of September 8th through the 14th. So if Libra is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of September, I'm again offering that complimentary 30-minute reading sent to you by video. And I will select from those who subscribe or put a comment in for the month of September. So if you want to be considered, please do one of those two things or both. And know that I do read all of your comments. I appreciate your kind words and support and prayers for me and for my gypsy dog. Thank you so much, and thank you for supporting the channel. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing because it is free and it helps build up the channel. And if you think you're a subscriber, look below the video and see if it says subscriber or not. Sometimes YouTube changes that status. So, all you have to do is resubscribe. As subscribers, it's absolutely free. I will not send you any email unless you're a winner for the complimentary reading, and I will not send you text. The advantages are that you are considered for the complimentary reading, and if you put notification, you'll know when the videos come out. Also, for the month of September, I'm having a special for a 30-minute personal reading for $22 instead of the normal price of $30. And, and that's quite a bargain when you consider like the phone psychics charge at least $1 a minute, and often more than that. So if you want a reading, send me an email. My email address is below. Again, this is the September reading for $22, and the funds from that are going for my veterinarian bills because I have 2 dogs that I'm getting ready when I go back to the US, so they had to get all their health stuff out of the way. And then I have the vet bills for Gypsy because she has to go to the vet on a regular basis and on medication for her cancer. And I want to tuck some money aside for when I need to take her to the vet for her final, when she has decided that she doesn't want to be here anymore. And I already spent 350 euros at the beginning of the month for Jason and Milo in preparation for the trip. Also, in the body of the text for the video, there's the descriptions of the other readings. So if you're interested in those, send me an email. Today, my crew is Nina here on the table, Jason's in the bedroom, Milo's in the living room, and Gypsy and Hope are outside. The weather's very nice today, so they are outside. So I have shuffled the cards and cut the cards. So let's see what we have coming up this week for you, Libra. And the first card we have is, oh look, there's your wish card. The 9 of Cups crossed over by the 6 of Pentacles, money coming to you. Your wish is you want some money coming to you. At the base of it is the 5 of Cups. Behind you is the Queen of Rods. Crowning is the 5 of Wands. So you have 2 5s. It's still, last week you had 2 5s also. It's still some things of clearing up from what's been going on in your life, Libra. And then oh, look at this. What's ahead is the Fool. It's now you're moving away from that. New beginnings is what ahead. And then we have the Knight of Rods, the Empress, Page of Cups, and then the final outcome is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords with the Chariot, yes. Then we have the Page of Cups with the King of Cups. The Empress with the Hierophant. The Knight of Rods with the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, money coming. Or it could be just a good situation. The Fool with the High Priestess. Crowning you. The King of Swords. Behind you is Temperance. Then we have the Strength card, Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. You're moving from that difficult situation with it, which was behind you, because you have the Fool card. You still have a couple of, the fives, which is that turmoil, indecision. It's, the fives in numerology is a life experience. It's experiences. And this is just an experience. There are still some things that are going on from that situation, which is smoothing out and moving forward. And there's still some things that you are clearing the way for new opportunities. It still has some energy, some negativity that you're dealing with, and it is a transition as you go along and make the necessary transition from the past to the present and the future. Those things will start to, I see them floating away, going away. So first we have your wish, and your wish is about money coming to you, and it will come. Money will come, and it's going to be coming as you transition, because it's in a flow of going from the past to the future. So right now it's shifting, and the shifting is happening now. You may not see it, but it's there. And so it's knowing that the financial constraints that you might be having now with the Five of Pentacles are going to be released, and there's new opportunities. It's not even just new opportunities. More abundance is going to be coming to you. It's like the faucet, and now there was just a drip. Now you can open the faucet and the flow is going to be coming now. And that's your flow of money. And it's going to release a whole lot of concerns that you've been having. I feel like the tension in your shoulders, that you feel like you have the Ten of Wands on your shoulders, because it has been a difficult time, because the money has been like a drip, drip, drip with the faucet, but you're opening the faucet and it opens the flow. And as the flow comes, then you're going to feel those constraints, those concerns are being lifted. And then we have here, happy celebration about some new opportunities for money. So it could be, starting your own business. Could be taking some online classes or going back to school. It could be some on-the-job training. Maybe it's a new job and you're learning the new skills of that job. So it is new opportunities, and you feel very good about it. It's the Four of Cups. It's time to celebration. New opportunities and new endeavors of prosperity. So it's setting the wheel for the prosperity, setting the foundation so that the flow will come in. Because at the base of it is still the Five of Cups, which is looking at, it's sort of an introspection of the home, and it comes with the Strength card. So if your situation was related to the home and the breakup of the home or some disagreement, you're looking at it now and know that you have new opportunities, but it's a time of reflection, of healing, looking at those Three of Cups. What didn't work out? What did you learn from that? And it says have the, it's like, could be a breakup, and it says have the strength of the lion. Stay true to what you believe, because in this deck, she has the hand in the mouth of the lion, which shows strength and no fear. So have strength, no fear. Stay true to what you believe, because it is by that you're going to show the strength of the lion. From the strength of the lion, you are also more confident in the way that it's going. And you will have a strength within you as you're facing this. Know that stay focused on what you want and who you are. And you will have that strength. It's not being impulsive. The lion has an inner strength of observing and then acting. And that is where you're coming from, your inner strength. It is having learned from the past, developing that strength within you, which is also a time of like growing. It's lessons that are then creating more empowerment within you. And so it has that strength. And it has to do with moving on, assessing the relationship and standing firm. Because what's behind you is you as the Queen of Rods and Temperance. Now, the Queen of Rods can be you, because there's the sunflower. Can also be an organization. Could be a boss. It could be a woman who is, she's aware of her emotions. She is, reliable. She stays focused on what she wants, and it says be temperate. Don't rush anything. This is you assessing, looking at what you want, and again, staying the path, being temperate, not making any rash, haste decisions. This is behind you. But it's saying, stay the course. Do not be impulsive. Because what's crowning you is still some disagreements with your King of Swords. Now, can be the King of Swords as a person, which would have been that relationship, or it can be the King of Swords can represent an organization, like a company, or a boss. But there's some of the Five of Wands can indicate some disagreement. So it could be a disagreement from this broken relationship. Or it could also be for someone, what's on your mind, a disagreement in a work environment. Different situations for different people, because this is a general reading. But that's what's going on, and that's what's on your mind, is maybe the disagreements that you had with this person, with the King of Swords. The King of Swords, now, upright, he's a decisive person, knows what he wants, and stays true to it. Reversed is a stubborn person who is inflexible and can be a little bit controlling. So that's what's on your mind, because what's ahead is the Fool, the new beginning, and follow your intuition. You're on a new chapter, so what do you want? Follow your intuition of the direction you're going to go. You are very intuitive. So look inside of you. What do you want to create? What path do you want to have? You have several different paths that you can choose. Follow your intuition of the right path, because you are at the beginning. Also, I look at the Fool as that clean whiteboard or the blank sheet of paper, and you can write on there whatever you want. This is saying, figure out what you want and then write it. Put it out there to the universe. Because we have here with the Knight of Rods, there's a lot of prosperity. The Knight of Rods can indicate a person at work. There's, the Ten of Pentacles is prosperity in all aspects. Could be a job of an offer. Could be someone that you know at work. The Knight of Rods tends to be someone who, the positive of that is someone who is, congenial. The negative is someone who's irresponsible. But the positive is someone who's congenial, could be someone offering you some help, and it's related to prosperity. It could be some business dealings. It can be, it's prosperity in finances, prosperity in health, prosperity in your world. That's what the Ten of Pentacles represents. Also, the Nine of Rods can indicate movement towards. It can be prosperity, moving towards work, moving towards the prosperity of what you want. Because we have here the Empress and the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant can represent a government entity, or conventional thinking. And the Empress is, again, abundance in all aspects. So it could be working for a government entity, or dealings with a government entity, applying for benefits. So it is, the Empress is prosperity in all aspects of life, again. So both of these are about prosperity coming to you. And then you have a message from your King of Cups. So there's some communication with your King of Cups. Now for someone, if it is, this had been work related and it wasn't about a breakup of a relationship, it could be new love. And you hear from somebody. For others, if this was about a breakup of a relationship, it can be that that person's reaching out to you, and there's going to be communication related to that, that is trying to get back into your life. And then the final outcome is a very good outcome. The Knight of Swords is, I see that is the energy card. And then here's the Chariot moving. You might be moving. It's very possible, because, or moving forward in your life, because the Chariot is movement, and the Page of, or the Knight of Swords is again movement. It's energy, because in the other deck it shows him running to a motorcycle and to zoom away. So both of these are movement cards. It can be literally like you're moving a house, moving to where you live, or it can just be moving on in life. But there's energy moving after completing this cycle, after the change that has occurred. Then there's movement in your life going on now. That's what's going to be happening, is that the wheels are starting to spin, and now after you have faced your 5 of Cups and your 5 of Rods, the disagreements and looking at the past, then it's movement forward. And that's what you're doing now. Okay, now we're going to pull 3 oracles from the wisdom of the oracle. Spirit wants you to look at that. And Spirit also wants you to not be hard on yourself. Love yourself and forgive yourself. And know that you're moving forward. It has been a difficult time, and I feel like you felt like there was, like you were had like almost steel around you, not being able to move forward. However, that I feel it just collapsing now, and now having a sense of being able to move forward. And as a result of that, that's your Chariot, and that is your Knight of Swords. That you're now out of that, and you can move forward into the plans that you want to manifest, because that's also what the Fool card is. The beginnings, and now you have the energy to move forward. The Oracle, wisdom of the Oracle, I'm pulling 3 cards for you now. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides, please show me. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides, please show me what you would like here for our Libra to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And angels and archangels and spirit guides, what did you want our Libra to know? Thank you. Okay. Well, Jason, is that you sneezing? Okay, so the first card is mending, loyal heart. No, there's other people. The loyal heart is that there's people around you, surrounding you, that are loyal to you, that support you emotionally, and that they are loyal to you regardless of what you're going through. Mending is healing yourself, healing your environment, serendipity. Is the synchronicity of things happening. Being in the flow, and things happen. They line up. The universe is lining up things for you. So it's even like, for example, if you along the way are looking for a new place to live, you mention it to someone, and someone then says, oh, I know a place, Could even be like, you know, sometimes that they have what's known as the mother-in-law suite, or, you know, it's an attachment, or a guest house, or that sort of thing. Someone say, oh, I know, you know, such and such has this thing, and now it's now available. I mean, you're going to, that's what synchronicity is. It's, you know, the universe is going to provide for you, and you're going to hear it through messages surrounding you. So be open for the messages from your spirit guides. Now, the other cards we have is the Law of Positivism right here. This is for our Libra, angels and archangels. Thank you. Right here. As I heal my mind, I heal my body. So, you know, you have gone through a difficult time, and so it's time to heal your body and your mind. That means taking care of you, releasing what has gone through the situation, and releasing and replacing the negative with the positive. It's healing yourself through that time. Now, the Louise Hayes 2 affirmation cards, angels and archangels, spirit guides. What do you have for our Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. Please show me what you would like our Libra to have for the Louise Hayes affirmation. Here's 1, 2, 3. Okay, the first one. Everything I touch is a success. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. There's your flow of money. Your faucet's opened. The faucet's open, the flow is there. If you want to take a picture of that, that's a pretty strong affirmation. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own abilities to create the good for my life. And the other card is, my thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. It's all about manifesting. Then we have the Believe in Your Own Magic, and then I will pull your meditation card. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm up to almost 2,000. It was like 2,444 this morning. And also, if you're interested in that 30-minute special for the month, just send me an email. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, what do we have for our Libra here? Sword, make the change. Make the change. And remember, swords are also clarity, information. So make the change. Be proactive. Stay true to what you believe. That's what it's saying. Okay, now your meditation card for this week. This is from the Starlight. This is for our Libra, angels and archangels and spirit guides. Please show me. Right here. Love to the moon and back. Love to the moon and back. Okay. Thank you so much, Libra. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.